welcome to my YouTube channel. My name is Dr. Muntazir Hussain. In this session, I would like to show you how you can use DupliChecker to check plagiarism in your article, thesis, document, and report, and how you can generate plagiarism report using DupliChecker. And furthermore, I will show you how you can reduce the plagiarized content using the rewrite tool of the DupliChecker. In one of my previous video, I have shown you how you can download, track, install, detect plagiarism, as well as generate plagiarism using Plagiarism Checker X. I will provide the link of that video in the description of this video. In one of my other video, I have shown you how you can use a small SEO tool to detect the plagiarism of your document, to generate the similarity report of your document, and how you can use the rewrite tool of small SEO tool to reduce the plagiarized content in your document. I will provide the link of that video in the description of this video as well. In today's video session, I'm interested to show you how you can use the DupliChecker to check the plagiarism of your document, thesis, or report. I will show you how you can generate the similarity report for the document. I will also show you how you can reduce the plagiarized content in your document using the DupliChecker. So let's practice how we can use DupliChecker to check the plagiarism of your documents. Just write the DupliChecker in your search bar or paste and copy this URL in your search bar. And then click on the first option. So this is the front view of the DupliChecker website. The DupliChecker website can not only be used to check the plagiarism, but it also provides some other features. These are the three categories of the DupliChecker tools. For example, the first tool is the text analysis tool. This can be used to check the spelling mistake and grammar mistake in your document. The second tool is the web management tool that can be used for the web management. The third is the keyword suggestion tool. It will suggest the keyword for your document. And the next is the IP tool. This tool can be used to calculate the IP address of your system. And the next tool is the backlink tool. Next is the domain tool, image tool. Image tool can be used to edit the image or write on the image to convert the image into different format. And next is the password management tool. And next is the website checker tool, and PDF converter tool can be used to convert the PDF into different format. Next is the unit tool. This tool can be used to convert the unit from one scale into another scale. And the next is the binary tool, can be used to convert the binary number into some other numbering systems such as hexadecimal number, binary decimal number, and octal decimal number. I'm especially interested to show you how you can use the DupliChecker to generate as well as to reduce the plagiarism in your document. So there are two methods. The first method is to copy and paste the text in this box, and the second method is to upload the document having formats such as .tex, .txt, .docs, .odt, and .pdf. Furthermore, you can upload .rtf format as well. So you can upload the document from your local storage just by clicking choose file. You can also use the DupliChecker for checking the plagiarism via web page just by inserting the URL over here. So now I will show you how you can use the DupliChecker to check the plagiarism of your document. So just click on this choose file and locate your file within your system. So for example, I'm interested to check the plagiarism of this thesis report, that is Women Safety Patrolling Robot thesis. So just upload the file, and as you can see, the file is now uploaded to the website. This is my document. You can check the plagiarism as well as check grammar. So I'm interested to check the plagiarism, so I will just click on this check plagiarism button. And then as you can see, the scanning of my document is now started. My document will be scanned against the online pages that are available on the internet. So it will take a while in order to check the plagiarism as well as to generate the report. So as you can see, the similarity report is generated by the duplicate checker as shown over here. For example, these are the scan properties. The word count is 995 and the font result is 7. This is the plagiarism result of my document. Furthermore, the plagiarism result is also shown by the percentage. As you can see, 83% is the unique content and the 17% is the plagiarized content. The red color shows the plagiarized content and this color shows the unique content. These are the sources from which the content are being copied in my document. This and furthermore, you can see that the plagiarized content is highlighted in red. So this is the similarity scan report generated by the duplicate checker. I have downloaded this report in PDF format. So as you can see, the plagiarized content is 17% and the unique content is 83%. This is the information related to the date, word, and character. And here again, you can see that the plagiarized content is highlighted by red. So this is the plagiarized content. And this is the information about the match sources. Now I will show you how you can use the rewrite tool of Duplichecker to make your document more unique by reducing the plagiarism in your document. So after generating the plagiarism report for your document, then just click this make it unique. So as you can see, the Duplichecker use the paraphrasing tool that is the article rewriter. So this is the text of my document. As you can see, this is the word count. And after clicking on this rewrite article, my document will be rewritten and the output will be written on the right side. So as you can see, my the Duplichecker is now suggesting and rewriting my document. The Duplichecker rewrited my document and the output result is shown on the right side, and this is my original document on the left side. And furthermore, you can see that the rewrited word and text in the updated document is written in different colors. So these are the paraphrased text in my updated document. Now I can check the grammar of this rewrited updated document, as well as I can further rewrite this document again. Or furthermore, I can check the plagiarism of this rewrited document and I can compare the plagiarism of the rewrited document with my original document. So we will see that the rewrited document should have the small plagiarized content as compared to the original document. So next, just click on this next. After clicking next, now I can check for plagiarism. So it will check the plagiarism of my this rewrited document. So hence you can see that this is the rewrited document. Now I can check the plagiarism for this document. However, it is important to note that we cannot fully rely on this rewrited automatic tool. We need to revise our document for the spelling mistake, for the typo mistake, as well as for the coherence between the word and the meaning of the word. So it is not 100% guaranteed that the rewrited documents have the same meaning and the same phrase as your original document. Hence, now I can check the plagiarism of my rewrited document. So just click on this check plagiarism. It is important to know that the word count in the document should be less than or equal to 1000 words. So if your document contains more than 1000 words, then you can use the pro version of the duplicate that may require subscription, or you can reduce the word count in your document. In order to check the plagiarism of this rewritten document, I need to reduce the word count in this updated document less than 1000. So just I will delete some of the text from my document. Check plagiarism. So as you can see, my rewritten updated document is now scanning for plagiarism. Hence, you can see that this is the similarity result of the updated rewrite document. This is the scan property of my document. And furthermore, this is the plagiarism report. As you can see that the unique content is 96% and the plagiarized content is now reduced to 4%. And this is the similarity report. As you can see, the plagiarized content is found from only these two sources, and this is my report. This is my updated report. If we compare this report with the original document, so in original document, as you can see that in the original document, we have 17% plagiarized content and 83% unique content, whereas we have 4% plagiarized and 96% unique content in the rewrite updated document. So hence, we can see that the rewrite tool of the duplicate checker has reduced the plagiarized content that was originally 17%, and in the rewrite document the plagiarized content is 4%. So it means that 13% plagiarized content is reduced rewrite tool of the duplicate checker. However, it is important to note that we cannot fully rely on these paraphrasing and rewriting tool provided by these websites. We need to revise our document for the typo as well as for the coherence mistakes. So here again, you can download the similarity report just by clicking this download report, and then after passing some, you will be directed to download the similarity report of this updated document as well. That's all I have for you today. In this session, we have learned how we can check the plagiarism in our document, thesis, and as well as article using duplicate checker. How we can generate the similarity report using duplicate checker, and furthermore, how we can reduce the plagiarized content using the rewrite or paraphrasing tool of the duplicate checker. In my next session, I will introduce you some other freely available plagiarism checking techniques. Thank you very much for your time. Feel free to ask your question and suggestion. If you know any website or any free tool that we can use to check the plagiarism of our document, please let me know via comments section. Please like, share and subscribe to my channel. Also press bell icon so that you can get notification of my next video. I hope so you learn something from this video and hope to see you again. Thank you very much.